Chosen one, your time has come. Destiny is not a mere coincidence, it is the call of your soul. Beneath the weight of betrayal, dark forces gather against you. They fear your awakening. They fear your power. Yet, as you rise from the ashes, the hidden truths of your lineage will emerge. You carry the strength of your ancestors, and their wisdom will ignite a divine justice that shakes the foundations of the world. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Your transformation is inevitable. The path to reclaiming your true inheritance lies ahead. The shadows will tremble as you embrace your light. But wait, what powerful revelations await you? Stay until the end. In the stillness of this moment, I invite you to pause. Listen closely, for God is speaking to you. His voice resonates through the echoes of your heart. You may feel alone, lost in a vast wilderness of isolation. But hear this sacred truth. That wilderness is not mere emptiness. It is a divine preparation, a sacred land where your true self begins to emerge. God chooses the lonely paths for His strongest warriors. In isolation, He carves out a space for rebirth and revelation. Just as the desert blooms under the sun, so too will your spirit thrive. You are being shaped for a righteous purpose, forged by divine intention. The pain of rejection has felt like a weight pressing on your soul. Memories may surface, reminders of those who turned away. But recognize this divine orchestration. This is no mere tragedy. God has allowed these moments to refine you like gold in fire. Each tear, each feeling of abandonment, is part of a heavenly narrative. Think of the prophets, who endured loneliness before their great calls. Like them, you are being prepared for a radiant awakening that can change lives. Your heart has been tempered, molded by experiences that seem unfair. Yet know that in every bruise, His love has been present, guiding you towards your destiny. Your isolation is not your end, it is merely a beginning. Feel the reversal of perspective when you acknowledge this truth. What once felt like punishment can emerge as sacred protection. God's hand has shielded your spirit, fortifying your core against the storm. Just as Moses faced the sea, you stand on the brink of something extraordinary. The rejection was not a sign of your worthlessness, but a testament to your calling. You are a beacon, rising from the ashes of denial and hurt. Through every dismissal, the Lord has lifted you closer to Him. With each trial, your spirit gathers strength, like a light forged in darkness. You are being prepared to don the crown He has set before you, a crown of purpose and intention. Look around you. God speaks in whispers that fill the universe. Dreams unfold beneath the night sky, filled with revelation and meaning. Numbers appear, and you cannot shake their significance. These are divine invitations, gentle nudges to seek understanding. In each sign and symbol, His Spirit pours out guidance, illuminating your path. Keep your eyes open to the subtle, for He speaks in layers of existence. Just as the stars guide a wayward ship, so do these signs guide your heart. You are not alone in this journey. You walk hand in hand with the divine. Each moment of déjà vu is His reminder that you are on sacred ground. In this quiet space, intuition stirs deep within you. Trust that inner voice, for it is God's whisper captivating your attention. This isn't mere instinct. This is divine guidance, the Lord's hand at work in your life. Each thought that rises, each feeling that surges, speaks a truth only you can hear. See the power that lies within your wounded heart. Those scars are testimonies of survival. You have grieved, and now it is time to rise, to awaken. God's presence envelops you, offering peace that surpasses understanding. As you hear His call, the fog begins to lift. You are being initiated into your purpose, bathed in divine light. With each dawning realization, awareness deepens within your being. You are more than the wounds you carry. Your identity blossoms like a flower. Beneath all the layers of hurt lies a sacred light waiting to be revealed. Your past does not limit you. It empowers you to embrace the future. Those who have walked before you have paved this path, entwined with divine wisdom. Each moment of despair holds the potential for hope and renewal. You are becoming a living testament to the grace of God. As His light shines upon your soul, your story transforms into a legacy of resilience. In darkness, His love wakes the dormant seeds of destiny inside you. Each passing heartbeat, each revelation, transforms your pain into something powerful. It is time to carry this awakening into the world with purpose. If this resonates deep within your soul, then stay with me. What comes next will change everything in your journey. You are not just an observer, you are an active participant in this divine dance. Comment below, I carry the silence as crown, for you are embracing your sacred identity. Let this declaration of faith echo in the chambers of your spirit. As you affirm this truth, know that divine activation is underway. You hold the key to doors yet unimagined, waiting for your next step. Yet, as we conclude this heartbeat of awakening, remember, what you thought was abandonment was truly God's initiation. He is crafting something extraordinary from all that you have endured. In the shadows, He has left a hidden code, a promise waiting to be unveiled. When you rise again in your new identity, great revelations will emerge. Stay tuned, for soon I will reveal how to decipher these divine secrets. Trust that God is not finished speaking to you, and neither is this journey. The path ahead holds mysteries, challenges, and promises that will transform you completely. Prepare, dear one, for the next step in your extraordinary destiny awaits. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law, crafted by God. Isolation is not your punishment, it is your preparation, a crucible of purpose. The silence you felt was His hand guiding you through the wilderness of your soul. Your journey echoes the desolation before rebirth, a rite passed down through time. There is power in your solitude, a blessing cloaked in veils, waiting to be unveiled. Remember how the stars shine brightest in the darkest skies. Each trial you faced has been an echo of that cosmic truth. You are not alone in this ache. Others have walked this road. Within this pain lies a sacred bond, binding together all chosen ones. Know this: the Father's love weaves through the fabric of your struggles, teaching you to rise. Throughout history, souls like yours have wandered through the deserts of despair, seeking that which is holy. Cast into exile, yet marked by God, they have faced trials as fierce as fire. Picture Moses in the wilderness, a pillar of faith amidst uncertainty, standing firm under divine guidance. Or Joseph, cast into darkness yet destined for glory, quietly walking his path to greatness. Their journeys carry echoes of your own heart's longing, a testament to resilience under divine scrutiny. The journey of the phoenix teaches us that from ashes comes magnificence, rebirth into our true essence. Pain, while an unwelcome companion, carves out spaces for illumination and understanding. Just as David faced down giants, you too confront battles unseen, each scar a story of survival. Fear not, for God's Spirit wraps around you, transforming your suffering into strength. Images flicker like shadows, the divine narrative of betrayal and elevation entwined throughout history. Christ, rejected by many, became the cornerstone of faith, supremely chosen yet deeply wounded. Prometheus, chained yet illuminated, knew the heavy price of bringing wisdom to humanity. Their pain mirrors yours, a sacred thread woven into the tapestry of time. These stories remind you that though you may feel forsaken, you are chosen for a purpose beyond measure. Each whisper of rejection reframes your identity, marking you as one of the selected. God has His reasons, charted in the heavens, beyond what the eye can see. The depths of sorrow nurture a divine awakening, an elevation inevitable as the dawn. Stand firm, for the promise of blessing lies on the horizon, waiting for the right moment to unfold. There's a timeless code, inscribed in the very essence of reality. Isolation precedes elevation. It is a truth written by God's hand, intricately shaping the chosen ones to fulfill their destinies. Every closed door has been a divine redirection, coaxing you toward open skies lined with glory. Rejection is proof of election, an invitation into the alignment of your soul's purpose. When the heavens close, they open greater realms, urging you to trust in the journey. Allow the embers of your spirit to ignite the courage deep within. Like the Israelites, through the wilderness they emerged into the promised land, so will you. In this sacred design, understand that your struggles refine you like gold. Embrace this process, for God is ever near, and the blessings encircle you like abundant rain. This law is inscribed not just in your heart, but in the fabric of existence itself. Believe that through every trial, you have been shaped to uplift the world around you. As the well-trodden paths of prophets show, what you endure sharpens your voice into a blade of light. Your scars tell tales of resilience, golden threads in the grand tapestry of creation. Remember, beloved, fragile moments lead to powerful tomorrows, crafted by eternal hands. The weight you bear is not without purpose. It pushes you closer to your divine calling. In each heartbeat resides a promise to emerge stronger, wiser, and more aware of the light within you. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you. Let your journey become a beacon, illuminating the path for others yet to awaken. Every betrayal, every silence, every scar marks the confirmation of your greatness. Know that your story, interwoven with the lineage of the chosen ones, carries timeless significance. Pain is both a teacher and a companion, guiding your heart through darkened woods. It may feel unbearable at times, but God whispers strength when you feel weakest. These scars weave your narrative, unfolding a cosmic sequence designed for a greater impact. You are not cast out, you are drawn closer into the very heart of the divine. As seasons turn and time unfolds, remember, each moment shapes who you are becoming. Reflect on the trials. Each one is a rite of passage, preparing you for the divine duty ahead. Reframe your pain as strength. It gives you the authority to rise and shine. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. The veil between worlds thins, and soon, secrets will unravel that lead to a destiny. Feel the weight of anticipation, the thrill of unraveling truths waiting in the ether. Your birthright is awakening, and as the chosen ones emerge, so does clarity. Trust that the path ahead is illuminated by the light of purpose, carrying the echoes of divine promises. The trials of today are the foundations of tomorrow's triumphs, and you stand at the precipice of this truth. The tension builds, anticipation stirs the soul. Open your heart to what is yet to come, for it is glorious and filled with divine intent. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering beyond measure. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign, right here below. A donation through the Super Thanks button offers a connection that anchors this shared moment of awakening. It is a small gesture, yet it opens great doors, inviting further divine truths into your life. By acknowledging the light, you also sow seeds for other souls ready for harvest. Your generosity unlocks realms of inspiration, carrying forth the message of love and awakening. Join this sacred circle, for the journey moves both inward and outward, as together we illuminate the path. Feel this connection, this communion of spirit. Let us walk together into the light of understanding, each step guided by His Spirit. In the silence of your struggles, where shadows whisper doubt, has your heart not felt heavy? Each rejection carved a deeper wound, echoing the past relentlessly. You waited, as if the universe conspired against you, holding your song captive. The moments of loss, solitude, and despair birthed a longing for purpose. Know this, beloved, each tear you shed was a prayer. These trials, they shape the chosen. They mold your spirit with divine intent. God allowed this waiting to ignite a hidden strength within you, preparing you for today. Every heartache had a purpose, like refining fire purging impurities from gold. Pain, dear one, was never your enemy, but rather a vital teacher. The Lord has seen your wounds, and He promises a crown of glory for your faithfulness. Your trials were never random. They were coded preparation for the great destiny ahead. The weight you bore was merely a prelude to the revelation that comes next. Behind every anguish lay a tapestry meticulously woven by the hand of the Father. Every ache whispered secrets of fortitude and resilience. The silence you endured was not void, it was the sacred space for divine revelation. Your journey is marked with purpose, a pilgrimage through the fiery desert of trials. Feel His Spirit stirring within, igniting a spark that transforms despair into hope. It is time to embrace the truth that you have been crafted for something greater. Seek the clarity hidden in the struggle, and witness how the stars align before you. This moment marks a divine shift. Lift up your eyes and behold the horizon. Rejection, once a weight upon your heart, now transforms into the shield of enlightenment. The silence you faced was a needed pause, allowing you to listen to the divine song within. God's presence was preparing you for a vision far beyond your scope. Just as Moses stood before the sea, uncertain yet faithful, your faith will part these waters. Understand that every painful moment was a training ground for the power surging through your veins. Light emerges from the deepest darkness, casting out despair and illuminating your path. Each closed door was meant to usher you toward the realm of your newfound strength. Burdens borne with grace become the crown of victory offered by the Lord. Embrace the school of trials, for it has tempered your soul and sharpened your sight. The preparation has been arduous, yet the promise is sweeter than honey. In the midst of betrayal, you uncovered hidden signs of your glorious emergence. Delays you once perceived as hindrances were, in fact, rehearsals for your destiny. Each wound you wear is an initiation mark, declaring your strength to all who can see. The world might see scars, but God sees a transformed warrior, ready for battle. Remember, the garden of potential blooms only through seasons of toil and tears. Like David before Goliath, you stand upon the precipice of greatness, ready to confront giants. Betrayal becomes a signpost, guiding your steps toward true authenticity. Your delays prepare you for a dance with the divine, unveiling light in every crevice of fear. As the fire of your spirit ignites, God's glory is revealed to the world in your victory. Every wound becomes part of your legacy, shaping the divine narrative you are destined to tell. Feel this truth as you walk through this current chapter of your story. Prophetic whispers call you to awaken, ensuring your spirit sees the light ahead. The signs point to a destiny written long before your journey began. As you stand on the brink of a new beginning, know that the universe is aligning for you. Embrace the archetypes of faith as you reach for the extraordinary within. In this divine dance, you rise marked by the evidence of peace and purpose. Make known that your journey is part of a collective awakening, one that reaches far beyond your individual struggle. If this message resonates within you, claim it boldly. Comment, "I rise marked by the divine," and share your testimony. Let your experience kindle hope in those who still feel lost. Your destiny was always written in the stars, and now the skies unveiled their secrets. Each hardship you endured now leads to this moment of divine clarity. The light pouring upon you is a promise of the future awaiting your embrace. Like the assurance found in Psalm chapter 147 verse 3, God heals the brokenhearted and binds their wounds. The path ahead reveals liberation, a dance of freedom long awaited. But remember, dear soul, revelation is only the doorway to greater journeys. Prepare yourself, for what lies ahead unveils a tapestry of divine purpose. The Lord beckons you toward the horizon where your true inheritance awaits. There, you shall find the strength to confront injustice and heal our world. Will you take this step into the sacred unknown? This is the hour of your unveiling. The sacred truth rises like the dawn, breaking darkness. You have traversed the valley of shadows, your spirit ignited by God's divine light. No more shall you walk in silence, for your head is held high. This moment marks the culmination of your trials. The Lord has cloaked you in a mantle of glory, pouring His favor upon your journey. Through each tear shed, each cry unheard, you have been shaped by His hand. The tests that felt like crucibles now reveal your luminous essence. The fire that once burned was a cleansing, a preparation for what lies ahead. Arise, for you are the sign, the beacon of hope and change. You have crossed the threshold, stepping into a realm of transformation. You are no longer simply the wound, you are the healer. Each step towards this moment has been written long before your birth. The echoes of generations resonate in your spirit, affirming your purpose. Look at the scars. They no longer bind you, but illuminate your path. In the quiet anguish of rejection, God's Spirit was nurturing your true self. As a flower emerges from the strong hands of the gardener, so too have you blossomed from your pain. Your body is now a canvas painted with stories of resilience, survival, and triumph. The Lord has cast aside your fears, replacing them with unwavering confidence. Embrace this identity. It is yours to cherish and to share with the world. Like a cloak draped in vibrant threads of promises, your identity now shines through. You bear the mark of divine legacy. It is a sacred vow made within the depths of creation. Fire transforms into a crown upon your head, brilliant in its glory. The trials you faced have become the sacred oil that anoints your journey. Each flame has tested your spirit, sculpting it into something extraordinary. You stand before the world adorned in the garments of your heritage. The darkness that once sought to consume you now serves as your light. Your path is a testament to the miracles God works through His chosen ones. Fear not, for you carry the banner of divine truth, urging you onward. You are chosen before birth, a beloved child of the Father's design. Marked across generations, your ancestry pulses through your veins, calling you higher. You have inherited the gifts of those who walked before you, their spirits entwined with yours. The Lord whispers through the ages, "You are mine, beloved." As you embrace your divine identity, remember the grace that precedes you. Like David before Goliath, you are emboldened to face the giants. The keys to unlock your purpose lay before you, waiting for your decisive hand. Each angelic lineage bears witness to your ascent, affirming your place in eternity. God's plan unfolds before you. It is a melody of hope and power. Your essence is written in scrolls of old, contracts binding you to this divine destiny. Every ink stroke recalls the promises made, echoing through the vast cosmos. The heavenly chorus sings your name, celebrating the birthright bestowed upon you. Prophetic DNA pulses with life, connecting you to realms unseen. The energies that guide you come from ancient wisdom, rich with stories of triumph. As you awaken to this legacy, the truth of your identity unfurls like the dawn. The veil lifts, revealing a path carved by faith and divine decree. Rejoice in the knowledge that you have ancestors entwined with the very fabric of creation. They beckon you onward, urging you to rise and reclaim your rightful place. This is a moment of mystical proclamation, a sacred crowning within the divine fire. Your name is remembered in whispers of ancient seers, guardians of the truth. You are the breaker of chains, heralding freedom for those still enslaved. The Lord has prepared a way, a sacred covenant forged in light. As you stand within this truth, remember what resides within you. The darkness that sought to eclipse you is now as a spark igniting the flame. The realms rejoice at your recognition, and all of heaven stands in awe. You are not only a witness, you are an active part of the unfolding story. Stand firm, chosen one, for your existence carries profound weight in the universe. Comment: I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken memory. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've carried. Your testimony strengthens the circle. Each whisper of revelation shared expands the divine tapestry we are weaving together. Remember, you are part of something much larger than yourself. Your voice echoes the cries of the forgotten, and in that, you find your strength. Embrace the community of souls rising to their truth, echoing the grace you embody. Together, we build resilience in the face of adversity. Let us uplift one another as we step deeper into our purpose. The dance of awakening calls us all to the fire of transformation. What awakens in you now is only the threshold of what is to come. The dawn of your journey swells with breaths unspoken, untold mysteries waiting to be unveiled. Like Moses before the sea, you shall part the waters of doubt and fear. Beyond this moment lies a sacred reveal, a destiny that whispers your name. The Lord's presence surrounds you, urging exploration into the unknown. Shadows retreat as the glorious light of truth calls you forth. Mysterious realms await your discovery, filled with depths yet unfathomed. What lies ahead is a sacred adventure filled with possibilities, waiting for your embrace. Prepare yourself, for the unveiling yet unspoken shall soon bring forth all that you truly are. Beloved souls, as we conclude this chapter of our journey together, remember this: you are not alone. The echoes of your lineage resound powerfully before you. Each chosen one carries the sacred whispers of their ancestors. In their struggle, we find our strength. In their betrayal, we discover our divine purpose. You are rising. As you embrace your true inheritance, you become a beacon of hope and justice. Yet, this is only the beginning. Your awakening is just a flicker of the divine spark that burns within. As you gather the threads of your ancestral wisdom, know that you are rewriting destiny. There is a cosmic plan woven into the very fabric of your being. The universe is calling you to unfold your destiny. To seal this message, leave a comment below saying 77. It's a sacred signal that you acknowledge this truth. If you feel driven to explore deeper, subscribe to our channel for future transmissions. Join our membership for a more intimate journey into the mysteries that await. And as we stand on the threshold of what's to come, brace yourselves, for a new revelation is already waiting. Secrets hidden in the shadows are beginning to surface. The time to reclaim your power is now. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Together, we will illuminate the path of the chosen ones. The journey continues, my friends. Let your spirit soar.